Hello everybody and welcome to this video. My name is Vince and today I'm going to tell you the story of how I got my first ever SMMA client at the age of only 15 years old. Since then I have turned 16 and I got multiple clients, but I think this story is still worth sharing because a lot of you guys might be in the situation where I was at 15 years old, where I wanted to start making money online, and SMMA might be something that you are looking to get into. So, getting your first client in SMMA is actually one of the hardest things because you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, and you don't have the systems in place, which can make pretty much everything super overwhelming and you can be stressed all the time. I know I was stressed all the time when I first got started, so I'm making this video out of experience. And I really hope you're going to like it and get a ton of value out of it. I'm also going to give you 3 tips on how to get your first client, so let's get straight into it. So my first ever client was a personal brand and I'm still working with that guy. We became very good friends and I'm going to tell you the story of how I got him as a client. So basically I was watching his YouTube videos. He has an interview show and I'm gonna link his channel down below actually in the description. And so I checked out his Instagram profile and I've seen that there is definitely some value that I can give because I'm pretty good at content creation. And so I said, okay, let's make this guy some free clips and he might want to work with me together in the future. So that's what I did. I pretty much downloaded his YouTube videos from YouTube and made Instagram micro content from it, and then I sent it to him and he was very impressed. I mean, at the beginning we had to still go over some things, but that was definitely an experience where I was learning from quite a lot. So yeah, I sent him free content, guys, and this is something that you really need to consider. I'm not saying that for paid services you should do free work, but if you are doing SMMA and you want to get into content creation and social media management, which are the most dominant services that I'm doing inside my company, then you should definitely try providing free value first and then ask for anything in return. So yeah, I sent him these free pieces of content and he liked it, and after a few weeks went by, I asked him, hey man, do you want to continue working together with me but on a fixed monthly retainer? And he said yes to that. So that's basically how I got him as a client. There was nothing super complicated in it. I know that most people won't like this idea because you have to do free work in the beginning and it's not guaranteed that you will get that client, but still I think this is something that can work for anyone, especially if you're young. Like, if you don't have any work to show and you're just getting started, then I would say it's a good idea to actually do something for the potential client for free. Again, not if you are doing paid traffic services, but for content creation, it's a great way to get your client. So that's how I got my first client. I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to get your first client. And the first one is give free value and then ask for something in return. Just like in my case, I'm the living example because that's how I got my first client. And especially if you're young and you're just starting out, you have time, man. The only asset you don't have money probably, because otherwise you wouldn't be looking at this video probably. So you don't have a lot of money, but you have time and you need to leverage that and just give value first for free, even if that comes at the expense of your time, because people are going to appreciate that. The resistance is going to be much lower because the client's gonna know what they can expect from you, and also they will know that you are actually the real deal because you decided that you're gonna spend all this energy on working for free without even knowing that you're gonna get anything back in return. So if that client had any chance of working with you, then they are going to be much more likely to actually hire you. So my number 2 tip is to be relentless. What I mean by that is keep following up. If the person is not replying because they are busy or they are a big account, then just keep messaging and keep sending content. Obviously you don't want to spend 10 hours on giving free value to a person without even getting a reply, but I would say you need to be relentless and not give up after one DM, because a lot of the times like bigger accounts won't see your message because they are getting hundreds every single day. So I would say just keep following up at least until 7 days. Every single day send a message or send a piece of free content, and I think that's going to boost your chances a lot. So the number 3 tip that I got for you is actually from one of my clients who is also a multi-million-dollar CEO, and he told me that he's hiring based on 3 things. First is speed, then reliability, and then trust. People are not only going to hire you for your service, but also like how easygoing of a person you are, how reliable you are, and how fast you are with providing services. I would say you can charge higher prices if you check all these boxes. So make sure to write these 3 things down, and then it's going to be much easier for you to get your clients. So in case any one of you guys are curious how much I was charging for my first client, I was charging about $500 a month for social media content creation, which is like nothing compared to what I would charge now. But you gotta understand that you gotta start somewhere, and me as a 15-year-old kid without any like work to show or any experience, that was a bunch of money for me back then. And so I would say just start somewhere, get your first client, and probably getting your second and third clients are going to be much easier because you have some proof that you can deliver services, and you can also get warm leads through your first client if you actually provide an amazing service. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, make sure to smash the like button, and also follow me on Instagram. It's going to be in the description, but you can also see it there. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.